Rock and roll.
You're live.
Okay, we're on. It is Friday night, guys. Friday night the 16th, I think. Yes,
Sophia's birthday. Happy birthday.
it is Ophie's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Opie.
Wish you were here with us. I know you're having a party, and normally we would be there, but we had to take care of some business. Anyway, welcome, guys. Hope you guys are having a great week and you got a good weekend planned. It's this isn't a holiday weekend. Last weekend was a holiday
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a good show for you tonight.
We do?
Yeah, we do.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, well, you're now you
Welcome to Arizona.
now you know.
Knoxville, North Carolina, Ontario, Canada, or LaSalle, Ontario. Let's see. Gary Litchfield. Bull. Hi, Bull.
Hey, Bull, I'm going to talk about you here in a few
Andy
minutes.
Littleton, Larry Carey, Pops, Frank,
Yeah.
Tessa, Tim Forsyth,
Hey, guys.
Leonard Davis. They're coming on.
Good. Good. Yeah, I'm going to talk about something Bull asked
Oh,
about.
Nebraska. Yep, Tessa's in Nebraska.
Okay, so we've got we've got one giveaway, so one person's going to win two different things tonight. We've got more giveaways from Danny Meadows, and
Danny sent some more stuff, huh?
he did. Now this
I
one,
love that stuff he sends.
this one is the box is jacked up, but it's in good shape. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the light at all. And this is one of those rechargeable ones. Now I'm hoping it goes on. Now maybe I need to pull
That's
the
a flashlight on the camera.
Yeah, where is that tag?
It's right there by your thumb, isn't it? That
No, I don't think that's before use. Open. Yeah, I guess I should have done this before. Hold on, guys. Yeah, there it is. There's a little disc in there. I know it's brand new and it works, but anyway, it got kind of crushed in shipment. So that should do it. There we
Whoa.
go. And then I think it kind of yeah.
It fades.
Oh, it's dimmable.
Yeah, it kind of fades
Oh,
and
that's
dims.
great.
Anyway,
And it's magnetic.
yeah, and it's a headlamp. That's what it is. And the strap is in here, and then the charge cord is in there. So it's a rechargeable headlamp.
Rechargeable.
Rechargeable headlamp.
Outstanding.
So that's the first one. Then the second one is another cool flashlight. This one I know, I was playing with it earlier. So this has got again is kind of a
That's almost as good as my extension.
three
Flashlight.
dimmels. And this is also, by the way, this is also like a power bank.
That Nebo?
Yeah, these are both Nebo. And this is also a power bank. However, here's the thing. Somehow the charge cord got lost for this. I don't know what happened to it. But I already checked it out. This charge cord for this also works for this. So,
And they get both of them.
and they get, yeah, one person's getting both of these. So you can use the charge cord for this for the flashlight. So anyway, let me put this back. I'll kind of set this stuff out there, and that is and that it graduates in and out too. But it is a power bank. You can see the little charge cord things right there. Anyway, okay, I can just play with that stuff all night long. All right, so that is the Vicky will have a trivia question here in a few minutes. So before we do that, a few things I want to mention. We got a lot of great feedback from the Zoom interview from Charlie that aired this morning, and you guys seem to really be liking those Zoom calls. So anybody that hasn't been on there yet, I've got a list I'm working through. So we've got several people on the list that are going to be on the Zoom calls. We'll be doing those every Friday. Actually, Vicki and I just filmed one this afternoon that will air next Friday. But if you guys want to be on one of those Zoom interviews, we're having a blast with them. You guys seem to like them. So be sure and let us know. just shoot me an email and let me know, and I will put you on the list, and then I will contact you when we get close to when we need to air that.
Renee is here, says hello.
Hey, sis. Good evening. How are things in Anchorage?
Oh, that's Renee or Vicky?
Renee.
Renee.
Hi, Renee.
That's the first order of business. The second order of business is, you guys know we do the sign carvers of the day, and traditionally what would happen is after I show the sign carvers of the day, then eventually within a week or two, I migrate those over, after they've been on the show, I migrate those over to the SCOTD album in Facebook on Dave Sign's Facebook page. But here's what we did. We've been working on this for a while. We got a suggestion actually from Matt Bay. So thank you, Matt, if you're here. If not, you'll probably see it later. That we should have it on the website. So now all of the SCOTDs, and there's a bunch of them on there right now that I've showed in the last couple weeks. So if you go to the website, this is what the website looks like. If you go to, if you're on a computer, if you go to the website, then over here on the left-hand side, you'll go down and just scroll down, and right down here, you'll see a little icon that looks like that, Sign Carvers of the Day. If you click on that, it automatically will go to my Google Photos. I'm learning how to do that. My Google Photos album, and all of the sign carvers of the day are in there. Now, I think right now there's like 40 or 50 in there, 60, something like that. So any of them,
Somebody could scroll through there and see all the signing
you
carvers.
can see all the sign carvers of the day from this point on. They will all go in there. Now, over on the Facebook page, the Dave Signs Photo Album Facebook page, there's probably 3,000 or 4,000 pictures over there. And I'm not going to migrate those over to the website. So, but going forward, all of the sign carvers of the day will end up in my my Google, as of right now, my Google photo album. So you can go just to makeawoodsign.com, scroll down, click on there, and it'll take you right to it. So it's super easy to find. So I've been trying to work on that. I dropped
Well, I
one.
find it amazing that he and Vicky do all of this technical stuff, and it just goes right over my head. But they get in there and do all this stuff and make sure you guys have all this stuff, and it has nothing to do with me. I don't. I do a lot of stuff, but it's stuff that I know how to do and it's stuff I like to do. But I sure admire what they do for us.
Well, we know the right phone calls to make to get someone to do
Yeah,
that.
right.
Yeah, and Patrick actually helped me with that and kind of walked me through it. But
Dunkley?
yeah, Patrick Dunkley. Yeah, he's our IT guy. But anyway, I think that's really kind of convenient. You guys can go right to the website and see all the sign carvers of the day. So going forward, they'll all be in there. So I'm kind of excited about that, and it'll actually be easier for me as well. Okay, so that's that. Now, let's get into a couple questions, and not really a demo, but kind of a couple questions. So, and Vicky reminded me, before that, we really need you guys to hit that like button and share as much as possible. So just keep smashing that like button. We need all those likes so that YouTube can find us and move us up in their algorithm, however that stuff works. All I can do is ask. But
Once they start going up, we'll ask the trivia question
Yep.
and do our giveaway.
yep. So first, oh yeah, Bull. You said Bull's here, right?
Yeah.
Bull Jordan, Bull, you asked me the other day about, I can't remember the phrase of it, but basically we realized it was the glass bead. It was the glass bead that we've used for decades. You put glass bead on signs. We don't do it that often, but if you're making an address sign and people need to be able to read it, wooden, if you've got an address numbers or whatever, and people need to be able to read it, it's not a bad idea to throw some glass
You mean
bead
at
on there.
night? Kind of?
Yeah, because it shines light right back. It's the
Yeah,
same
be aware
stuff.
that the glass bead is reflective of light that hits it, and it comes directly back to the source. So if you're off to one side, you may not see it light up, but if the light that you're behind shines on that, like your headlights or a flashlight shines on that sign, the light is reflected directly back to you, to the source of the light.
And that's just like highway signs.
Yeah.
Driving down the highway, it's exactly the same. That's what they use. So the reflective glass bead that we use, this is just in obviously a salsa jar, but you and I'm going to reference a video here in a minute, but basically it looks like sugar or salt. That literally that's it right there.
And you can literally apply that with
A salt
very
shaker.
lightly with a salt shaker.
Yeah. But if you go watch Friday, if you go to the channel search and you type in 1//11/19, it was one of our Friday night fun YouTube videos on that date, January 11th of 19. We did a demo. I did a demo using this stuff. So this stuff is, if you need reflective stuff, this is great stuff. And we actually have this in our Amazon store. So
It's not real expensive.
no, I
It's
think
very effective. You only use it just on certain occasions, but it's not too expensive.
yeah, and this jar you can imagine, because when there and then you recapture what you didn't use. The only thing that is right on the letters, you can put it on with like a sizing, like a medium that's kind of an adhesive. What we do in that demo, that if you go back and watch that demo, I painted on white, one shot, let it set for about an hour so it was still tacky, and then I sprinkled this stuff on, took the excess, put it back in here.
Yeah, if you
and
do
that's
on a
it.
piece of paper, after it dries, just turn your sign over, tap it a little bit. The excess will fall off. You can use the paper and put it right back with the unused
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So
It
it
goes
works.
a long way. I think I've got a jar, a salt shaker of it that I've used for over 10 years at least.
Yeah, it's out in the shop somewhere. I
Yeah.
think. So I hope that answers your question. But it is in there. I can't remember the brand name, but it is in there about halfway down in our Amazon store. So that takes care of that. Next,
Did answer his question, and thank you.
oh, terrific, good.
Gary Litchfield said, would the glass bead work over black numbers for a number for a house?
I don't see why not. The glass bead is reflective of light. So
It'll work on any color.
if
doesn't
you put it
matter.
on black,
Doesn't matter at all.
I'm certain that it would work as long as you don't put it on wet when it's brand new wet, that the glass bead sinks in to make sure it's just tacky so it kind of sticks on top. You need half of that little grain to be kind of stuck out. So
Yeah, the bead is just reflecting the light. Has nothing to do with the color. And if the bead is just on the letter, doesn't matter the color of the letter, you get the light reflected back from the bead that's there.
yeah, so on black should work just fine, Gary. Okay, so Vicki and I were in Bullhead the other day. Went by Lowe's, had to pick up some stuff, and I thought while I was there I would go pick up a few pieces of cedar because I haven't got any cedar fencing. I was down to just a couple pieces, and I always like to keep some of that on hand. So I went over to the aisle where the cedar is, and lo and behold, none. They had zero of the 1x6. Well, not 1x6. It's kind of half-inch thick. Really, is basically what it is. So they are completely out of. They had. If you look over here, I think they had 4-inch, but they were completely out of the 1x6 cedar, which that's the first time ever. I've never seen that before, but I have heard that from several of you, huh?
Several people. have
Yeah,
said
several
that.
people have said that you guys can't get that. Now, I didn't ask, are they going to stop carrying it? Nothing. Maybe there's just a run on it, nationwide or whatever. I don't know. Maybe they need it all down in the Gulf states so they can rebuild fences down there. I don't
Well,
know.
and maybe the area where it comes from, maybe they're
Yeah.
suffering from COVID shutdown of the mill or something.
Who knows?
We
COVID, it
don't
could
know,
be
but
fires. It could
Yeah,
be
any number of things.
hurricanes.
However, I found an alternative. And now, unfortunately, this probably won't be the case for most of you. But, 2 bins down, I found, and I've used this stuff before, it's not quite as good as the cedar, but it's redwood fencing. And now the thing that I do like, it's a little more expensive, but the thing that I do like about it is it is much thicker. Are you done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. I brought a couple pieces out.
Jeff Dale said it's all because of the COVID and it started with toilet paper.
So here's some of the redwood. It's rough, and it's basically like the cedar except it's redwood. Now they also sell a redwood fencing pickets that is like stained redwood. That stuff is junk. That I've used that one time and that's all it took. It was absolutely junk. It's like I don't know.
this stuff would make nice signs.
It really is, and look
Yeah.
how much thicker it is.
Yeah.
They say it's
Well,
like
this is pretty close to 3/4, where the other stuff is.
yeah. This is
about
this
5/8.
This is just well, actually, you haven't seen it lately. For the last couple years, most of the cedar is down to like 1/2 inch.
Huh.
They really have made it thin. This stuff is almost 3/4, not quite, but it's almost 3/4, which I really like.
Yeah.
It's less likely to cup. Now,
Right.
this board is probably right now, I'm guessing this board is probably about 18% moisture.
Or less.
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I have to dry it. But you guys have seen how I do that. I'll put it on stickers and put weight on it, dry it. But I think it'll make really nice looking signs. So this is the redwood. Now, again, I don't know how far east that will go. We're
Terry Peterson said he just bought 20 cedar fencing boards in Wisconsin.
really.
William Lewis said, I've been trying to get cedar pickets for over 4 months. Will not be in stock until next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that has a $3.27 price on it.
Yeah, it was on sale for $3.11, but $3.27.
Yeah,
is the
you can
normal
make
price.
you make really good money.
Oh
You
yeah.
pay $3.25 for a board like that, and turn it into like $40 or $50 in signs.
Yeah, this board right
pretty good
here.
return.
If I was going to open this board right here, I would make probably about $60 or $70 out
Yeah,
of this.
that's
at
pretty
least.
good return
Yeah.
for a $3.25 board.
So if you guys, and again, I don't know redwood. I don't know. Generally speaking, I think of redwood only available in the West. But I guess my point on this, even for you, those of you that can't get this, keep an open mind. Look and see. You guys might have stuff that I don't have availability to. You might have other materials, other things around that I don't have availability to. Also, don't forget about checking with fencing companies that build fences. You might be able to get their scraps, their stuff that they can't use, that they're out of.
Andy Littleton says check local fence building companies. Yeah.
Yep. So check with them. If you can't buy it, maybe whoever is using it, you can get their fall offs or their fall downs.
So Pam Berry says my Lowe's doesn't carry cedar or redwood. I have a Menards that carries the cedar pickets. One time I go, they don't have any. The next time I go, they'll have a few. So I get them whenever they do.
Yeah. Now again, like I mentioned last night, I won't commit to buying anything that I can't put my hands on, that I can't see. So my recommendation, don't order it sight unseen and pay for it and commit to buying it until you can put your hand, just been
Renee's-
burned too many times. I just won't do
Renee
that.
said they use hemlock there in Anchorage.
Yeah, I knew that Renee and Steve use hemlock a lot. I don't even know.
Well, poplar is used quite a bit too. Poplar is it's kind of tough, but it carves well. It makes good signs. It's a little tougher to carve, is all.
Leonard Davis says, I get cutoffs from a local coffin maker.
That's interesting.
What is it?
A coffin maker.
Oh,
Gets cutoffs from a local coffin maker.
Wow.
Who is that?
Leonard Davis. I think.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a new one. Hadn't heard that before.
yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Um,
And people dying all over the country. It must be a lot of coffins.
yeah. Yeah, but I just when I think of coffins, I've got a friend that runs a mortuary in Kingman. I think of them being metal boxes now, more ornate and stuff. I don't think of,
Todd
you know.
Schultz
Well,
says,
like we had for your mother. I
he
mean,
said he
really
could
an
buy it by the
ornate,
pallet.
What's
ornate
that?
coffin.
Todd Schultz says he can buy it by the pallet. By I'm not sure what. So
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but again, we don't have that many lumber yards out here. There are many of you that have lumber yards near you.
oh, here you go, Nancy Peterson. Sometimes I'll look in the dumpsters where they're doing construction.
Yeah,
Can find some good boards there.
yep. There you go. Sometimes they frown on that, but hey, if you can
Oh,
get by.
barnwood by the pallets.
Oh, barnwood by the
Barnwood,
pallets.
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I've never done that. I've never done a lot with barnwood, but I know there's a lot of people that have. You can definitely.
Bull says, after seeing what these guys put on pallets here in the paper mill, I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Frank has talked
We've
about that.
we've talked about that quite a few times.
Yeah, don't use any pallet that there's any chance that there was chemicals involved in whatever was stored on it. It's just too risky to your health.
We did talk to that one guy though that buys wood from a pallet company that makes pallets, and it's all brand new
It's all
wood.
brand new wood.
It's all brand new wood. So
That's
then
great.
you've got no issues with that as
Right.
far as that goes.
Right.
Which I'd never thought about that, but somebody a couple weeks ago said something about that. Okay, so that is anyway. I guess my point is just keep your eyes open and be creative. Again, cabinet shops, they may have scrap bins. Lumber yards may have scrap bins. Fencing companies, just keep your minds open. Anybody that deals with dimensional lumber or wood, keep your mind open and see if you can contact them. The worst that's going to happen is they don't have anything available, but maybe you'll run across a great deal.
And if they don't have it, ask if they know somebody that does.
Yeah.
If you ask enough and search enough, you'll find what you need.
Yep. Good. Okay. That is that. Let's do the giveaway. So,
Everybody scramble on those.
smash
Thumbs
that like button, guys. All right. So, one thing that I've done a little bit different. We so appreciate Danny for donating this stuff, this Nebo stuff. So what I want you guys to do, if you want to find out, he's got hundreds of these Nebo products that are just awesome. You go to www.ebay.com /user USR /Jim Price parts. That is where you will see all of the stuff, and then when you go down here, you can visit the store, and then you can just do a search for Nebo products, NEBO. So if you guys are in the market,
Almost need more flashlights out.
yeah. If you're in the market for headlamps or flashlights or
Or you need
lanterns,
you need a good gift for somebody. They make excellent gifts.
yeah, so just cool stuff.
Leonard Davis says, can you add that to your weekly email?
Add what? I can. That's a good idea, Leonard. I will do that. I'll do that. I'm glad to hear somebody's reading my weekly email.
All right, you guys, ready for the question?
All right, here it comes.
I don't see anybody's. Oh, there we go.
So Vicky's gonna
All
ask.
right, so here's the question. Do not answer until you hear the full question. It is just a one-part question.
Oh.
It's not a two-part. All right. October 16th, 1997. As per the TV show Lost in Space, October 16th, 1997 is the day Jupiter 2 is launched from where? So on the TV show Lost in Space, what was the date that they officially launched the Jupiter 2? Nope.
I thought you said it was today's date. Weren't you looking for?
October 16th in 1997.
No, but you just asked what was the date. You meant.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where did they launch from? I'm sorry.
That's what threw
As
me.
per the TV show Lost in Space, October 16th, 1997 is the day the fictional Jupiter 2 is launched from where?
I didn't remember. She told me the answer, but I didn't remember it. You remember the show?
Well, I
Lost in
remember the
Space.
show, but I
Jeff,
don't.
you're close.
I have no idea the answer.
Nope.
Ooh.
I
People are
probably,
Googling.
I could guess, but I
I'm
don't
not
want.
going to say it
You'd
again,
be-
Annette.
I don't want to
You'd be
throw
wrong.
anybody off.
You'd be wrong. I guessed, and I was
Did you guess
Close,
the
Bob.
moon?
no. But that would be way off too. Wow.
Wow, no.
Wow.
No, not the sun.
The sun.
Nope. Nope.
Somebody needs to Google.
Got close, but that's not the answer. Where was the launch pad, Gary? It is not Alpha Centauri. Spiro said Uranus. Terry says, "Don't ask Alexa; she doesn't know."
Yeah, I like the way this thing lights up green.
Yeah, that's neat.
It's kind of cool.
Kingman. Troy says Kingman. Nope, not the moon.
And then this.
That would have been my guess.
Not Virginia. Not Russia. No, Tessa. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a clue.
Oh.
It's Alpha something. Not Alpha Centauri.
Alpha male.
Alpha Beta. Oh, not your grocery store.
Alpha.
Alpha Megtodia? No.
Alpha Omega.
Oh my gosh.
I think I just saw
Alpha
a bat
Beta.
go
No,
by.
not
Did you
Alpha
see that?
Beta. Oh,
Who
what?
went by?
A bat.
Oh,
Yeah, this is. Although I don't know, normally they're in the middle of the summertime. I think it might be a little.
I
too
saw a
cold.
few the other night.
Did you?
And then Tucker says, I can't go. Ooh. Not Alpha Centauri. John Jaldzins said it wasn't any of them. If it wasn't any of them, it must have been Latvia.
Latvia. That's where John's from.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Tolson. You got it, Josh. Alpha Control was an actual control center. Josh Tolson.
Josh Tolson. Good job, Josh. Marin probably helped you out on that.
Yep. Alpha Control.
I haven't seen that. Oh, and I suppose it's probably on YouTube in
Probably.
reruns. Be cool. Everybody always wanted to beat the hell out
Where
of
was
Dr.
that
Smith.
at? I have no idea. It just said Alpha Control. Todd Schultz says, dang it, just found it.
Now he found it. All right, guys. So again, thank you so much, Danny. Josh, I will ship this stuff off to you in the morning, and you got a couple cool flashlights coming your
Gotta
way.
give one to Marin.
Yep. Give something to Marin or Reed.
Bull said, geez Louise, that was a freaking crazy question. And she says, I'm crazy. Everyone still wants to beat the hell out of Dr. Smith.
That's what I just said. Everybody wanted to beat the hell out of Dr. Smith. Okay, that is it, boys and girls. If we have any questions, let me know. Any last thoughts? Oh, tomorrow tomorrow. Oh yeah, no video early. Vicky and I will be on at 9 a.m. Arizona time, and then Dad's senior moment will be on Sunday.
Nancy Haffler says Alexa was no help at all.
Yeah,
Alexa is not the know-it-all. She does
evidently
know
not.
everything.
Yeah. So, and then Monday, I think you're going to see the next video on Rachel's sign. I think that's on Monday. If I can get it uploaded. I've been struggling with that. But anyway, okay, that is it. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Congratulations, Josh. And Vicky and I will be on again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Arizona time.
I have nothing to talk about.
Well, better figure it out. I got a couple things.
Oh, you always have.
I always got something to talk about.
And my senior moment will be on Sunday, but I won't, other than that, I won't see you again till next Friday.
Yeah. Well, maybe not even then, because we'll be in California.
That's right, you're going to California, so you won't see me for a couple of weeks.
Probably be a couple weeks. Yeah.
I get a lot
But
of
we'll-
nap. I get a lot of nap time.
We'll film a second senior moment, so they'll see you on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Right.
Sunday and a week from Sunday. Okay. All right. That's it. Bye, guys. You guys have a
Bye.
great weekend. It's getting dark and the bugs are starting to come
Yeah,
out.
it's
So
freezing.
we will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Bye, guys.
Excuse me.
Bless you.